Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi guys, and welcome to oneminutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about the racket drop on the serve. And I want to show you how to get the absolutely perfect racket drop every single time. This will help players of varying levels with different problems, but it will specifically help the players with the weighted tray problem. Now, the service action looks so simple, so easy, and so fluid when it's done correctly. But the foundation for that movement is that the racket drops into the exact correct slot here. And for probably 95% of tennis players, the racket does not naturally go into that position. It goes into what is commonly called the weighted tray position. You'll see this with recreational players all over the world, where the racket goes back into this position here, where it's like I'm holding a tray, like a waiter, this position here, hence the weighted tray. And this is obviously a very natural position, because every player that's watching this video and every player alive, anybody that's watched television, every pro player that they've ever seen does not make the weighted tray position. They all drop into this perfect slot here. And yet 95% of the people viewing this video will be taking the racket back and to varying degrees have the racket in this position out here. So how do we change this habit? Because the weighted tray position is a habit, and habits are very easy to form and very hard to break. But here's a great way to get the correct habit and the correct drop into your serve. So what I want you to do is begin the serve and come up to about this position here. So the racket is just a little bit above waist height, okay, below shoulder height. And now I place a ball in the bridge or throat of the racket. And if I continue the swing and throw the ball to my left, then I now have a correct service action. And this time, if I do exactly the same motion, and now the ball goes behind me in this direction, I now have the weighted tray position. And this weighted tray position is a really difficult habit to break, because it's very difficult. This is in the out of control part of the swing. You see, all tennis strokes and movements like tennis are in control to out of control to in control movements. And this is a great way, because now, instead of thinking, oh, I've got to get the racket in this position here, I must stop making the weighted tray position, I'm just thinking about throwing the ball to my left. And I'm in the correct position. And then my suggestion is that you do this as progressions. So it begins, I'm going to turn now into the court, so still the ball will be thrown to the left, and I'm going to make the stroke and throw the ball to the left and make a shadow stroke, and then I'm going to throw the ball to the left, or imagine I'm throwing the ball to the left, and make a real stroke. So the first one, I'm in position here, I throw the ball to my left, and make the service stroke. And now the second one, I throw the ball to the left, and make the service stroke. Inevitably, when making the motion with the ball on the racket, then the service stroke will become a little bit abbreviated with a low ball toss and very compact. Now, that's not a bad thing, but if you prefer a longer, more languid stroke, then it's no problem, because you just go through progressions of making the swing, throwing the ball to the correct place, making the swing, throwing the ball to the correct place and hitting the ball, and then reproducing the feeling, but without the ball on the racket. So I'd love to know how this works for you or for the players that you coach and help. It really is a fantastic solution to a major problem in most people's tennis games. If you want to practice this or any other of our ideas, have a look at our partners playyourcourt.com. They send professional tennis coaches to your local area, or they find players in your local area for your level to practice with. It's a great service, it's very inexpensive, and if you click the link in the comments section below, then there's a discount off their membership. And maybe I can help you more with our unique solutions for tennis. We have a unique service helping players online of all levels, all ages, and all over the world. If you want more information, email us or have a look at the website below. So to remember, to solve the weighted tray problem, to get the racket in exactly the right place, just balance that ball on the racket, throw it to the correct place, and you'll find that you have a more efficient, more powerful, and easier serve today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.